This video is about a review on factoring. This is essential in solving quadratic equations by factoring. So, kailangan pag nag-solve tayo ng quadratic equations by factoring, marunong tayo humanap ng factors. Yung first type ng factoring na i-discuss ay yung common monomial factoring. Example number 1, x squared plus 3x. Yung x squared pwede natin i-factor as x times x. Tapos yung 3x pwede natin i-factor as 3 times x. Tapos hanap lang tayo ng common factors, yun ang ilalabas natin sa parenthesis. Ayan. In this case, x yung common factor, kaya ilalabas natin siya sa labas ng parenthesis. Tapos yung color blue, yung x plus 3, yun ang nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, yan na yung factors ng x squared plus 3x. Pwede rin nating makuha yung terms sa loob ng parenthesis. I-divide lang natin yung x squared ng nasa labas ng parenthesis. X squared divided by x is x. Yun yung first term ng second factor. Tapos positive 3x divided by x is positive 3. Yun yung second term ng second factor. So, yan ang factors ng x squared plus 3x. X times the quantity x plus 3. Example number 2. 6x squared minus 15x. So, ipapactor natin si 6x squared. Ang factors ng 6x squared ay 3x times 2x. Tapos, minus, ang 15x ay 3x times 5x. Pansin niyo ang common factors ng 6x squared tsaka minus 15x, 3x. Ito yung GCF nila. No? 3x ang GCF. So, ilalabas natin yan sa parenthesis. Ayan. Tapos yung color blue, yung 2x minus 5, yun ang nasa loob ng parenthesis. Again, pwede nating makuha yung terms ng second factor by dividing 6x squared divided by 3x. Yun yung first term ng second factor na 2x. Then, i-divide din natin si negative 15x ng 3x. Ang quotient nun ay yung second term ng second factor, which is negative 5. So, yan ang factors ng 6x squared minus 15x, 3x times the quantity, 2x minus 5. And don't forget to box your final answer. Number 3, pag naghanap tayo ng factors, make sure na yung isang factor ay GCF. No? Katulad niyan, 12x squared minus 18x, pwede silang i-divide ng 2, ng 3. Pero yung pinakamalaki na pwede mag-divide sa 12 tsaka sa 18 ay 6. So, ang GCF ng 12 at saka 18 ay 6. Then, yung GCF ng x squared tsaka x ay x. So, ang GCF ng dalawang terms na yan ay 6x times 2x. 6x times 2x is equal to 12x squared. So, babalik yan doon sa first term ng given. Minus, tapos yung factors ng 18x, 6x din yung isang factor kasi yun yung GCF nila. 6x. Tapos times 3. Ayan, makikita na natin ang ilalabas natin sa parenthesis, yung 6x. Yan yung common factors nila. 6x. Tapos, yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, yung 2x minus 3. Yan yung kanilang factors. 6x times the quantity, 2x minus 3. Try these exercises. Pause nyo muna yung video and then pag may sagot na kayo, i-play nyo para ma-reveal yung answer. Ayan. Try nyo. So, ito na yung sagot. So, yan yung first type of factoring, common monomial factoring. The second type, factoring the difference of two squares. In factoring the difference of two squares, dalawang terms lang yan. Tapos, laging minus ang operation. Katulad yan, x squared minus 25. And yung first term at saka yung second term, dapat ay perfect square. No? Pwedeng hanapin yung square. Katulad yan, x squared, pwedeng hanapin yung square root. Yung 25, pwedeng hanapin yung square root. Ang factor ng x squared ay x times x. So, ay dalawang factors niya. Ang factors ng x squared ay x times x. Tapos, syempre, yung factor ng negative, positive times negative, or negative times positive. Dalawa lang yan. So, kahit anong mauna pwede. Kung mauna yung plus, okay lang. Kung mauna yung minus, okay din lang. Basta pareho silang, opposite sila. Isang plus, isang minus. Tapos, yung factors ng 25 ay 5 times 5. So, yan yung factors ng x squared minus 25, quantity x plus 5 times the quantity x minus 5. If you want to verify your factors if correct, you can multiply that two binomials and then dapat babalik doon sa x squared minus 25. Example number 2. Factors ng 9x squared, perfect square din siya, 3 times 3. So, 3x times 3x. Tapos, isang plus, isang minus. Yung 16, 4 times 4. Ayan, 4 times 4. So, yan ang factors ng 9x squared minus 16. Third example, 49x squared minus 16 over 25. So, ganyan lang yung factors niya. Factors ng 49 is 7 times 7. Tapos, yung x squared is x times x. Kaya, ang factors ng 49x squared is 7x times 7x. Factors ng minus or negative is positive times negative. Tapos, yung ng 16 is 4 times 4. Tapos, square root ng 25 or factors ng 25 is 5 times 5. So, naging 4 over 5 times 4 over 5. So, yan yung kanilang factors. Ulit, meron tayong practice exercises. Try nyo muna to. I-pause muna yung video, tapos pag may sagot na, i-play. Mag-practice kayo para, kasi ang mathematics dapat pinapractice.
May error tayo dun sa number 4. Ang given ay 4x squared minus 25 over 121. I-replace nyo yung 100 ng 121.
Ito na yung sagot. Now, the third type of factoring. The third type of factoring is factoring perfect square trinomials. Example, number 1, x squared plus 10x plus 25. So, malalaman natin kung perfect square trinomial kung perfect square yung first term at saka yung last term. Tapos, yung middle term ay product ng square root ng first term at saka last term times 2. Doon natin malalaman kung perfect square trinomial. So, in this case, perfect square trinomial to. Kasi square root ng x squared is x. Square root ng 25 is 5. 5 times x, 5x. Then, double the product times 2, 10x. So, babalik doon sa middle term or sa linear term. So, ang factors niyan ay factors ng x squared, x times x, factors ng 25, 5 times 5. Ayan. So, ang operation is plus kasi plus yung positive yung linear term. Kaya yung 5 is positive and the other 5 is also positive. This is also equal to the quantity x plus 5 square. Quantity x plus 5 square. Ayan, yung nakabox. Example number 2, 9x squared minus 42x plus 49. Una, check natin kung ito ay perfect square trinomial. Perfect square root ba ang
9x squared?
Yes. Ang 49 ba? Positive 49 eh perfect square? Yes. Ang negative 42 ba? Product ng square root ng 9x squared at ng square root ng 49 times 2. Square root ng 9x squared is 3x. Square root ng 49 is 7. 3x times 7 is 42x. Tapos, multiply natin by 2. Ayan, 42x. So, negative 42x. Kasi yung 49, pwede natin gamitin negative 7 and negative 7. So, ang factors niyan, factors ng 9x squared is 3x times 3x. Tapos, since minus yung ating linear term, minus din yung operation dyan, yung binomial. Tapos, yung square root ng 7 or factors ng 49, yung factors ng 49 ay 7 times 7. Tapos, i-express natin in exponential form. So yan ay quantity 3x minus 7 squared. Number 3, 4x squared minus 52x plus 169. 4x squared is a perfect square. 169 is also a perfect square. And negative 52x is the product of the square root of 4x squared and the square root of 169 times 2. Kaya ito ay perfect square trinomial. Yan yung kanyang factors. Yung 4x squared, ang factors niya ay 2x times 2x. Tapos, ang middle term natin ay, ang linear term natin ay negative, so minus. Tapos, yung square root ng 169 is 13. So, 13 times 13 is 169. So, rewrite this expression with exponent. Quantity 2x minus 13 squared. Try these exercises. Ito yung mga sagot. And the fourth one, ito yung last na kasama dito sa video na ito. Yung pang-apat ay factoring general trinomial. Example number 1, x squared plus 8x plus 12. So, ito yung kanyang mga factors. I-factor natin yung x squared. Factors ng x squared is x times x. Yung 12, pwedeng 2 times 6, pwedeng 3 times 4. So, saan siya lalabas? Sa 8x. Sa 4 and 3 ba? Or sa 6 and 2. So, lalabas siya sa 6 and 2. Kaya 6 and 2. 6 times 2 is 12, no? Pero kasi kailangan lumabas yung linear term. Pag binultiply mo yung outer terms saka inner terms, tapos i-simplify mo, dapat equal siya sa linear term. So, ang sign is, kasi ang linear term natin is positive, so yung 6 ay positive, yung 2 is positive. If we want to verify if our factors are correct, let us multiply the outer terms. X times 2 is 2x, positive 2x, and multiply also the inner terms. 6 times x is 6x, positive 6x. Simplify the two products. 6x plus 2x is equal to 8x. So, lumabas yung linear term. Ibig sabihin, tama yung factors natin. So, yan yung factors ng x squared plus 8x plus 12.
Quantity x plus 6.
Times the quantity x plus 2. Number 2. x squared minus 5x minus 24. Ang factors ng x squared ay x times x. Ngayon, yung negative 24, yun ang pag-iisipan natin. Kasi maraming factors ang negative 24. Pwedeng positive 8 times negative 3. Pwedeng negative 8 times positive 3. Pwedeng negative 6 times positive 4. Pwede rin positive 6 times negative 4. Pwede rin positive 12 times negative 2. Pwede rin negative 12 times positive 2. So, alin doon sa mga combination na yun ang gagamitin natin? Pwede rin palang negative 24 times 1 or positive 24 times negative 1. So, alin doon ang gagamitin natin? Hindi yung basta-basta hinuhulaan, ha? Kasi kailangan lumabas yung negative 5x, yung linear term. Kailangan palabasin yun pag multiply natin yung outer terms saka inner terms. So, ang tamang factors dyan, ang gagamitin natin is 8 and 3 kasi 8 times 3 is 24. Pero alin dyan ang positive, alin dyan ang negative. Since ang linear term natin ay negative, no? Negative 5x, ang 8 ang negative. Tapos ang 3 ang positive. Ngayon, kung gusto mong i-verify, i-multiply mo ang outer terms, x times 3, 3x. I-multiply mo ang inner terms, negative 8 times x, negative 8x. I-simplify mo yon, negative 8x plus 3x. The sum is negative 5x. So, mapapalabas mo yung linear term. Kaya, yan ang tamang factors ng x squared minus 5x minus 24. Number 3. Ang factors ng 2x squared ay dalawa lang, 2x times x. Kasi 2 is a prime number eh. So, dalawa lang ang factors niya, 2 and 1 lang. So, yung 1, invisible. So, 2x times invisible 1. Tapos, yung negative 14, yun ang maraming factors. Pwedeng negative 14 times positive 1, positive 14 times negative 1, negative 7 times positive 2, positive 7 times negative 2. So, alin doon sa combinations na yun ang gagamitin natin? Siyempre, ang gagamitin natin yan ay 7 and 2. Ayan, 7 and 2. So, saan dyan ang positive? Saan dyan ang negative? Kasi ang negative 14 is negative. No? So, pag multiply natin si 7 and 2, negative din dapat ang sagot. Kaya, isa dyan ang positive, isa ang negative. Since na ang middle term natin or ang linear term natin ay positive, yung malaki ang positive. So, itong 7 ang positive. Tapos, yung 2 ang negative. Pag binerify natin yan, multiply that outer terms, 2x times negative 2, negative 4x. tapos 7 times x, positive 7x. Positive 7x plus negative 4x, the sum is 3x. So yun ang linear term natin, positive 3x. So tama, kaya ang tamang factors ay quantity 2x plus 7 times the quantity x minus 2. And number 4, 3x squared minus 13x plus 12. So, i-factor natin ang 3x squared minus 13x plus 12. Yung 3x squared, dalawa lang ang factors niyan kasi yung 3 ay prime number. 3x times x lang. Ayan, 3x times x. Yung 12, marami, no? 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 4 and 3. Ayun. Since 12 is positive, so both factors pwedeng positive, pwede ring negative. Kaya lang ang linear term natin, yung negative 13x is negative. So, ang gagamitin ng sign natin dito is parehong negative. So, yung factors ng 12 ay 4 and 3, tapos parehong negative. I-check natin, i-verify natin kung tama yung factors natin. Multiply the outer terms, 3x times negative 3, negative 9x. Tapos, negative 4 times x, negative 4x. I-add ang products ng outer terms saka inner terms, negative 4x plus negative 9x, the sum is negative 13x. So yun ang linear term natin, negative 13x. Therefore, tama yung ating factors. Ngayon, meron ulit tayong practice exercises. Ano muna, i-pause nyo muna yung video and pag nasagutan nyo na, i-play nyo para ma-reveal ang sagot. Ito yung mga sagot. Okay, itong mga types of factoring na ito ay gagamitin natin sa pag-solve ng quadratic equations involving factoring or by factoring. Thank you for watching this video. Sana nakatulong sa review nyo para sa written work. Bye!